Tonight, Riverside Theatre opens the sharply funny and painfully timely comedy Eureka Day, the Tony Award-winning play by Jonathan Spector. To tell us all about it, please welcome Robin Calhoun, Aaron Stonerook, and Kathleen Johnson. Hello.
Hi.
Thanks for being here. What is this play?
This play is an amazing play by Jonathan Spector that won the Tony for Best Revival last year, right? 2024.
Just a few months ago. Yes.
It basically is about, it takes place at a day school, a private school in Berkeley, California. And there is some conflict among the executive parent committee when there's a mumps outbreak.
Oh boy, okay. So who do you each play? And Kathleen, you're the director.
Yes, I am.
I play Eli, who's a parent at the school and just desperately wants to be involved and do the right thing.
Yeah.
And I play Suzanne, who is a mom who's been a mom at the school for ages and is very invested in our process of consensus and doing the right thing.
Absolutely. I think we know people like that.
Totally.
That's the best thing about this play is the idea of vaccination and the public health outbreak is definitely a vehicle for the play, but at the heart of it, it's just looking at people who desperately want to come to a consensus, to talk about things, to discuss things, and ultimately to all agree on what we do about it. And it is hilarious because we've all been in meetings like these. We have been these people at times.
This could have been an email.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
And the best part is that because it wasn't an email, we get to like watch people not just get to say what they want to say and then back out of the conversation. You have to continue talking with people that you love, but realize you might have a fundamental disagreement with.
Yep.
Yeah, that's very timely.
Yeah.
I mean, these topics can be divisive.
Sure.
But do you think people from all over the spectrum will enjoy this play?
Definitely.
Yeah, I think Jonathan's done an amazing job building characters in which people will be able to see themselves and their neighbors, and even if you disagree with their ultimate stance on the issue, you're able to see a little bit of yourself and understand how they got to where they are.
Yeah.
The playwright is really specific about saying this isn't a satire, the characters are not caricatures, and so while at the very beginning of the play we might laugh at them a little bit or with them in their like earnestness to make sure everyone feels heard, ultimately as you start to see the wide array of viewpoints amongst the parents, and there is a really wide range, you also get to understand where they are coming from and why they get to that point of view, and it helps you love them even if you disagree with them.
Yes, interesting. Robin, you're from the area. We've seen you in productions. Aaron, are you coming from out of town or are you here?
Nope, I'm here. Grew up in Iowa City. I have a degree from the University of Iowa. I did the acting thing in Chicago for a little while and then came back, and it's a great place to live and to do theater.
I agree.
For sure.
Absolutely. Yes. What drew you to this play?
Well, the script, I mean, I had heard about it and I sort of thought, are we just like baiting people? Is this just a script that's like baiting people? And I asked Kathleen if I could read it, and I just loved it so much because I think the show's so funny until it isn't. And I think the people are hugely relatable, even when you don't come to the same point of view, you know, but you'll be like, oh, that's me, or that's my mom, or oh, my brother's just like that. It's so good.
And like you said, seeing it play out in real life and not on the internet or through email is uncomfortable, but sometimes helpful.
Yeah, and it's wonderful. The play itself even builds that idea in. The parents committee, along with the principals, say we need to take this information to the rest of our community. Oh, but we can't all meet in person. We get these real, harkening back to COVID era moments, and then we get to see not only them presenting it, but we get to see the comment section of the live stream play out behind them, and it's just, it feels very timely, even though it was written before COVID. It feels very
It gives you
familiar.
COVID flashbacks.
It doesn't feel that long ago.
No.
But that's why it's so interesting. It won revival of a play because this is a newer play.
Yeah.
People clearly love this script.
Yeah, it's a great
But
time.
he did write it before COVID.
Yes, he did.
He wrote it before vaccine controversy was really a big thing.
Oh, interesting. So how can people get tickets and see it?
Absolutely. So the best way to go get tickets is to go to the website, riversidetheatre.org. You can also call the box office or show up and hope that there's still a ticket left, although we recommend getting them ahead of time. And this weekend are 2 great opportunities to not only go but dig in deeper. We have 2 talkbacks on Saturday night with a team of public health researchers and people working in the field, and then on Sunday with the cast, where you can ask them all of your questions about what you're curious on.
I know this wasn't enough time. I'm so curious about this play. We only have 6 minutes, but you can go and talk to them and hear what they have to say about this play. Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Break a leg. Happy opening.
Thank you.
Yes. All right. Well, coming up, we learn about